All right, this will be the first weekly guidance, and let's start. So we had this card jump out, Infinite Supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. So because this is a general reading, some of it will apply, but some of it won't for a personal individual. For this one, I'm getting a real sense that there is good coming. There's a lot of chaos and things feel very, very chaotic right now, and with a lot of uncertainty and worry. There's a strong sense of worry energy, but I do have the essence of good. Like there's abundance coming, there's happy times. A few of you are going to get the pregnancy that you've been trying for. I'm also getting a distinct message, don't lose hope. If that applies to you, then it is meant for you. And I'm really drawn to the whale tail, and it's giving like the sense of there's mystery and wonder, like because it's a whale and whales are very large. The bulk of this situation, it's still not visible to you, but you can see just the starting point of it, and the rest of the situation is still hidden from you, but it's going to come out, and then that's when the good news and the good feelings are going to surface. But for right now, this is what you see, and it's your starting point. It's the universe letting you know that it's happening. It's started. So for those of you who are new to these general readings, you're going to choose card 1, card 2, or card 3. And then I will go through and give a reading for each card. All right, card 1. We get Cordelia, go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Well, given it's winter, that's like a thanks tips, right? So, I'm actually immediately drawn to the moon on the third eye here. And I'm getting, for those of you who picked this card, some of you have an intuitive idea. There's something that your gut instinct, your intuition is telling you. And the cards, the angels, they want you to know, trust your gut feeling. It is accurate. It is correct. Don't second guess your gut feeling. And I am getting that this has to do, because of the pink roses, this has to do with some form of love, romantic love, or it could be platonic love, like some kind of a relationship with a friend. But distinctly, some of you are getting a gut instinct about a romantic partner, and you're being guided to trust that gut instinct. It is accurate. The other message I'm getting is with these, I'm getting dancing, so celebrations and parties and good times. Like I get the vibe, the feeling that, and like I said, it's been winter, so we've all been locked down anyways, but that the energies are shifting. They're going to be shifting in the very near future, and that's going to usher in happiness. I'm getting a lot of good news for certain people, and it's going to uplift your spirits, uplift your energy, and make you feel better. But the general guidance would be to start going outside, hence the card. But not just go outside. It's wintertime. Obviously, that's not really an option if you live in Edmonton, Alberta, and it's freezing cold. In those cases, what you could do is purchase a plant or grow a plant. Start working with nature in the ways that you can at this time. The healing energies from plants is quite remarkable. Even the soil itself, when it gets under your nails, it helps. The positive ions from the earth, be it in a pot or from the actual earth, help your system and your energies heal better. And what else am I getting? I'm getting emotion, and I'm getting it's directly connected to you, like you, the individual. It's your hair, and hair stands for like vitality, strength. And then we've got it turning into water. So some of you are going to be feeling a sense of drain and very emotional. And they're wanting you to know that you don't have anything to fear. Things may seem rocky right now and they might not be going the way you want them to, but that doesn't mean that they're going the wrong way. It's quite the opposite, actually. Your idea for the way you want things to go isn't always going to be aligned with the universe, with your angels, with your guides, but your angels and your guides have a better path for you. For whatever purposes they have, they do have a better path for you. And oftentimes, if you follow your gut and your intuition in their path, it will lead you to better times and easier times. It's when we take our human ego mind and we fight against what our intuition is telling us that we end up in some pickles, sometimes dillies of pickles. I've been there myself. All right. Card 2. Inner wisdom. You know what to do, trust your inner wisdom, and take appropriate action without delay. Immediately, I was drawn to the owl, and owls are very symbolic of wisdom. And I'm getting a very strong sense of you've got a gut feeling, like you're being guided and you're being pushed by the angels, by your guides, by the universe, whatever word you choose to use, but you're being pushed in a direction and you're fighting it. And what they're telling you is to stop fighting. You're going to end up going on this path. This is part of your destiny, whether you want to or not, falls into irrelevant at this point. It's going to happen, be it today, tomorrow, or in 2 years from now if you continue to fight the path. But you are being guided into a destined path, a destined situation that has to happen for your soul progression. So they are guiding you to accept the path that you're being pushed onto and understand that while it might not be necessarily what you're hoping for, it is what's going to be best for you in the long run. I'm also drawn to the moon here, and the moon is another symbol. It's directly connected to intuition and wisdom, but also dreams. So with that, you're going to be, and have been actually, you have been being communicated with in your dreams, in your sleep state. And I know a lot of people struggle with dream interpretation. If you want, feel free to comment and tell me your dream. I'm normally really good at dream interpretation and breaking down the different symbolic meanings, but there is messages coming to you from your guardian angels in your dreams, and they're guiding you and trying to help you right now. This is the facial expression gives me the sense of almost upset, but not angry, not super sad, but like upset, confused, a bit of a mixed emotion, kind of distant even, and looking off into the future with, I get the sense of almost hopelessness. Like you don't see a purpose. You don't see a way out. You don't see a solution. And they're wanting you to know that it's there. There is a solution. Things will get easier. There's a lot of leaves here, which indicate growth. And growth is always a positive. Then we have this, I don't even know what that is, but it gives me the sense of magic. And I'm getting a clear message that there is magic in the universe and you just need to believe. I'm drawn to this little necklace, but I'm getting that it's more aligned with your throat chakra, which is directly connected to self-expression. I'm getting a strong sense that you're not expressing yourself properly at all. You are not expressing yourself is actually what I'm getting. You're keeping it bottled in and you're not telling people what needs to be said. You're not telling them how they're affecting you. And that is bringing down your energy level, which is causing you to feel this distant sense. You're being guided to lapis lazuli crystal to help clear your throat chakra. And it's also going to help, it's going to help with connecting to your crown chakra point to help you articulate. I'm getting that's the issue. It's not, it's more aligned with an articulation problem. You know what's affecting you, you know how they're making you feel, but you have a hard time putting it into words and expressing it so that that other person will understand what you're stating. So you're being guided to lapis lazuli is the crystal that I'm getting told to help with that. And I'm also getting told to sleep. You need to sleep. So you need more rest and relaxation. Now on to card 3. We get Sekhmet, be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Immediately, I'm oddly enough drawn to this area, which would be like the seat of the female power. And I'm getting, allow your femininity to help you. There's no point in trying to stifle your feminine energies because that's what's going to help you propel into the future. Part of your feminine energies is got to do with nurture. I'm getting there's somebody in your world, and I'm getting like a masculine energy that needs more nurture. They need to be nurtured. They need care and compassion at this time. And they are reaching out to you for it. So you're being guided to offer this help that they need. I'm getting this person is like, I get a really sense of sadness, like a real deep rooted sadness. Maybe they lost a loved one or like a loved pet, something along those lines. Like it's a really deep sadness, and they're reaching out for your help, and they need compassion from you, and they need empathy. So you're being guided to give that, even though it's going to be hard. I also get a sense it's going to be difficult to do that for this person. I get the 2 lions here, which are telling me that you've got a lot of fight in you. A lot of fight in you. A lot of, the word fury is what's coming to mind. And I'm getting, well, it's not exactly happiness, but I am getting the sense that you've had a lot of traumatic experiences throughout your past, and things that have essentially emotionally scarred you, which has caused you to build up your strength. And now, instead of having the strength of 1 lion, you've got the strength of 2 lions to help you combat the things that you have been through. But now you need to start to harness them. You're not being guided to get rid of them or stifle them or anything like that, but tame the fight. Take it down a notch and learn. At this point, you're at a point where you need to learn how to control the fury and then target it properly. So that way you can use it as a strength, instead of it just being unleashed like a wild lion, so to speak. But if you can harness this energy and then guide it to what needs that strength and that fury, you will benefit in the long run. I'm drawn to this, and I'm getting a mixed message where you're unique in the sense that your third eye and your heart chakra are connected. They're one. What that would mean is your intuition is directly connected to your love center. So when you have gut instincts about your loved ones, your children, your partners, even your parents, they're correct. So trust your gut feelings 100% with those, because you are directly connected. They're mingled, they're one. I'm also getting that you gain strength in your psychic abilities when you're dwelling in the love energies. So the positive energies gives your psychic intuition greater abilities. That's pretty unique, actually. And then I'm drawn to the armbands, which I get the sense that there's a feeling of being restrained, where you're being held back and you can't move forward for something that is not entirely in your control, but semi, because they're armbands, she obviously put them on. As you can see here, you see better. But they're up top, so they're not like handcuffs. They're more like an accessory. So there's something or someone in your life that you feel is holding you back a bit. And that might be where the double lion fury is coming into play here. I'm getting like you're wanting to lash out, but your strongest bet would be to target it. Focus that strength energy that you do have 100% to help you break free of what's holding you back. And then I'm drawn a lot to this purple, not veil, I guess, behind her head, but I'm getting the sense of the violet flower and working with violets, be it looking at violet flowers or having one in your home. If you're in the southern hemisphere, you could possibly add it to your garden. But I'm getting the energy from that particular flower would be beneficial for you. Okay. Thank you very much. Please like and share.